It's the Weather Xtreme video, the afternoon edition for Tuesday, October 13th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather dry for the next 7 days. Looks like the coolest air so far this season arrives this weekend. Check it out. Water vapor satellite view. A nice dry air mass in place. Cold front came through early this morning, had the band of showers and storms. In the middle of the night, most people slept through it. These are a look at the numbers around the state. Pretty warm. We got mid-80s in spots. Birmingham reaching 84, Tuscaloosa 85, but nights will be cool. Many spots will drop down into the upper 40s tomorrow morning. Like we talked about, this is the time of the year where you need a jacket for a few hours early in the morning, and then later in the day it almost feels like summer. Nice and cool up north, only 40s and 50s around the Great Lakes and parts of the upper Midwest. Obviously, no severe weather problems here this afternoon with this dry air. No severe weather expected around the nation. And no rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Sunday morning. And the green you see down in South Alabama, that was for the showers earlier this morning. The bottom line is all 67 counties will likely stay dry through the weekend. And the tropics, nice and quiet. So let's take a look at the GFS, the 12Z run. Valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time. The trough axis off to the east. Down below that, a dry air mass. We start the day in the upper 40s. The high will be around 80. Same thing Thursday. A bright sunny fall day with low humidity. And Friday, once again, the sky will be sunny. The low Friday morning in the 50s, probably low 80s. A warm afternoon Friday, but we note that 1032 millibar high on the Canadian border. And Saturday, here it drops to the south. And we start to feel that air mass. The high Saturday will drop to about 70. And Sunday morning be nice and cool. This run keeps the high center a little farther north, so maybe instead of low 40s, we'll see mid-40s, whatever. It's going to be nice and cool that morning. The high Sunday around 70. A beautiful, beautiful fall day. Great weather for the weekend. Temperature anomalies on Sunday. Look at the northeast. Almost 20 degrees below average, and many spots up there could see their first snow of the season. And Monday of next week, same thing. We're dry. The low in the upper 40s, the high in the low 70s. Tuesday of next week, a week from today, troughing to the west, but we are still in a very dry air mass. This is the end of next week, Friday, October 23rd. And there's been some inconsistency here. Instead of a big trough coming in, now we've got more or less a flat ridge with a minor wave. Still, that looks relatively wet. And again, this is the end of next week. And again, the GFS has been hinting at some type of broad tropical low in the Gulf. This time it's got it down in the Bay of Campeche. Other runs have had it farther north, but it clearly looks like the weather will be trending wetter toward the end of next week in about 10 days, but it remains to be seen just how much rain. Temperatures for the next 15 days. Look at that cool weekend. The ensembles here have low 40s early Saturday and Sunday morning. Highs only in the 60s. And then just delightful weather continuing on into next week. And again, October tends to feature some of the nicest weather of the entire year. That's it for the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. Don't forget notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.